Disney Pixar's Toy Story, Disney Learning, Teamwork with Woody, How to Be a Beloved Toy by Jennifer BoothRoyd. The right candidate. Toys have brought comfort and joy to children throughout history. A career as a beloved toy is full of tradition and opportunities. It is one of the most important jobs in the world. Toys must focus on the well-being of their kid, but this career has many perks. Beloved toys enjoy hours of playtime and laughter. They get a comfortable place to sleep and often get carried everywhere they go. Best of all, they are loved by their kids. Becoming a beloved toy is not for everyone. The best candidates are creative and problem solvers. They know that to do their jobs well, they can't put themselves first. They cooperate with others and like to be part of a team. Toys need to be mentally and physically tough. They can't fall apart from being hugged thousands of times or get bored laying still for hours. Of course, being able to put up with dog or toddler slobber is good too. A toy's life. Woody is Andy's favorite toy. Woody's job is to take care of Andy. He goes on imaginative adventures with Andy. He listens when Andy needs someone to talk to. He also cares about other toys. He knows his job is important and always tries to do his best. Career connections. Camp counselor. Camp counselors are a lot like Woody. They're patient and creative leaders. Camp counselors work hard to help kids have a great time at camp. Did you know? Toy Story was the first feature-length computer animated film. It was released in 1995. Woody and his friends must lie completely still if people are around. When people can't see them, Andy's toys move around and talk to one another. It doesn't matter how much we're played with, Woody tells the others. What matters is that we're here for Andy when he needs us. That's what we're made for, right? Finding your place on the team. For his birthday, Andy gets a Buzz Lightyear toy. Woody tries to welcome him to Andy's room, but things don't go well when he realizes Buzz thinks he's a real space ranger, not a toy. All the toys are impressed with Buzz, except for Woody. Buzz shows his flying skills by jumping off Andy's bed. He bounces on a ball, sails down a race car track, and spins around the ceiling before landing back on Andy's bed. That wasn't flying, that was falling with style, Woody complains. Character call-out. Woody and the other toys are patient. They wait without complaining until they are needed on a job. Buzz is now a big part of playtime with Andy. Andy writes his name on Buzz's shoe. He is officially a part of the team. Woody can't help but feel jealous. He feels worried that Andy may play with Buzz more than with him. Woody doesn't want to lose his place as Andy's favorite toy, or as leader of a team. You know Andy's excited about Buzz, Bo Peep tells Woody, but you know he'll always have a special place for you. Did you know? Even though a light year sounds like a measurement of time, it actually is a measurement of distance. It means how far light in space travels in a year. One day, Woody and Buzz get lost outside. Sid, a tough neighbor kid, takes them to his house. As they sneak out of the house, Buzz sees a Buzz Lightyear toy commercial, but gets upset when he realizes he's actually a toy. A stupid, little, insignificant toy, he says sadly. Look, over in that house is a kid who thinks you are the greatest, and it's not because you're a space ranger, pal. It's because you're a toy. You're his toy. Woody knows Buzz is important to Andy. He's willing to work with Buzz if it means making Andy happy. Buzz thinks about what Woody had said. He looks at Andy's name at the bottom of his boot. Buzz realized being a toy is an important job. Come on, Sheriff. There's a kid that needs us, he says. Together they make their way back to Andy. Andy is happy he found his favorite toys. The other toys are happy. The whole team is back together. Career connection. Animator. Animators are artists who make animated films or shows. They work as a team. It's important for animators to see other people's points of view. This helps them work well with others. It also helps them create believable characters and stories. Character call-out. Buzz and Woody learn to work together as a team. They listened to each other and thought out about how the other felt. This helped their teamwork. Woody and Buzz came to understand each other better, and they're good friends. It's tough to be a toy. Later, Andy goes away to camp. His mom has a garage sale. Woody rescues a toy from the sale, but gets trapped outside. While Andy's mom is distracted, a toy collector takes Woody. At the collector's home, Woody learned he was the star of a famous TV show. He meets his TV show friends, Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl, Stinky Pete, the prospector, and Woody's horse, Bullseye. Together they make up the Roundup Gang. Jessie is excited. The Roundup Gang have been sold to a toy museum in Japan. I can't go to Japan. I've got to get back to Andy, Woody insists. The museum is only interested in the collection if you're in it, Woody, the prospector explains. Woody doesn't know what to do. His job is to help Andy, but he doesn't want to let his new friends down. How can he make the right choice? Did you know? There is a National Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. Visitors can experience different ways to play and see the National Toy Hall of Fame. Meanwhile, Andy's toys find out who took Woody. They sneak out to rescue him. It's a dangerous mission, but the toys know they must get their friend back. They need him, and Andy does too. Character call-out. Buzz and the other toys were resourceful as they rescued Woody. They used technology to find out who took him. They were disguised to stay safe, and they weren't afraid to ask for help from other toys. The toys find Woody, but he doesn't want to go back to Andy's. He says that he can't abandon the Roundup Gang. They need me to get into the museum, he explains. Without me, they go back into storage, maybe forever. Woody, you're not a collector's item, Buzz says. You're a toy. Somewhere in that pat of stuffing is a toy who taught me that life's only worth living if you're being loved by a kid. Woody remembers that his job is to be there for Andy. This is what it's all about, to make a child happy, he tells the Roundup Gang. He asks them to come to Andy's house with him. Safe at Andy's house, the toys agree to never leave Andy until he doesn't need them anymore. Buzz asks Woody if he worried about Andy growing up. Nah, Woody says. It'll be fun while it lasts. A career connection. Environmental scientists study the natural world and the impact humans have on the planet and conserve Earth's resources. Talk about being resourceful. When your kid grows up. Many years have passed and Andy's going away to college. He hasn't played with his toys in a long time. Andy decides to bring Woody with him and put the others in the attic. Unfortunately, there was a mix-up and Woody and his toys get donated to a daycare center. Woody has learned to be selfless. He knows part of his job is putting the needs of others before his wants. He knows what's best for the common good, even though it might not be easy. Some of the toys decide to stay and help the children at the center. Woody leads the others back to Andy's house. Buzz and Jessie and the other toys get ready to get put into storage. They'll be okay as long as they have one another. Woody gets ready to go off to college with Andy. But Woody thinks about what it means to be a toy. He remembers a girl named Bonnie from the daycare. A special kid with great imagination who loves her toys. Woody leaves a note on the side of the box and climbs in with his friends. Andy thinks his mom wrote the note. He follows the directions to Bonnie's house. Did you know? Donating toys helps the environment. It keeps them from being thrown in the trash. And it gives someone else a chance to play with them. Too much trash pollutes the Earth's air, land, and water. Bonnie's mom has known Andy since he was young. Andy shows Bonnie the toys and tells her about each of them. Someone told me you're really good with toys, he says. These are mine, but I'm going away, so I need someone really special to play with them. He pauses when he gets to Woody. Woody's been my pal as long as I can remember. The thing that makes Woody special, he'll never give up on you. He'll be there for you no matter what. Andy and Bonnie imagine a fun adventure together. The toys are thrilled to play with Andy one last time. Now you gotta promise me to take good care of these guys. They mean a lot to me, Andy tells Bonnie. As he leaves, Bonnie helps Woody wave goodbye. Thanks guys, Andy says to his toys before he drives away. He appreciates how they helped him throughout the years. Career connections. Teacher. Teachers work hard for their students. They care about their students, even though they will go to a new class next year. This may make teachers sad, but like Woody, they know it's important to help their kids grow. The toys are grateful. Andy loved them enough to give them to Bonnie. They know she will take care of them. These beloved toys are ready for their next assignment. They will be there for Bonnie whenever she needs them. All in a day's work. Andy's toys work as a team to solve problems. What are the hard parts of working as a team? What are the best parts of working as a team? When did you do something selfless? Was it a hard choice? How did you feel afterwards? We always said this job wasn't about getting played with. It's about, said by Woody, being there for Andy. We know, Jesse.